Hey Taurus, it's me Marie, and welcome to I Need for Marie Tarot. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, as well as your donations. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals. If you are interested in booking a session with me, send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. So, Taurus, the energy that surrounds you, you have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, distracted, sidetracked, change, delays, but it's in reverse, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, and family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy is at the bottom of the deck. In Tarot, you have Strength clarified by the Four of Wands, King of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, Nine of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Wands energy. Six of Cups is the overall energy of this read. So it looks like here you got someone who's about to chase. This could be someone you built a family with here, Taurus. It feels like at one point this person was distracted, sidetracked, you know, and there were delays in this connection. Now that this person is serious about being, in control, calling their power back and being disciplined, it looks like you're in the energy where you just are not ready to give in to someone. Yeah, you got death at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like now that someone wants to change, you're not feeling a connection anymore here. Um, some of you are though, with the Strength in the Four of Wands. You know, I feel like you've been patient with this person. Um, and I feel like it's because you want your marriage, you want your home, you want, your family with this person. And I feel like for those of you who is waiting for this person, your patience will definitely pay off, Taurus. Yeah, see, Two of Cups is clarifying strength. So it's like you've had the patience, for whatever it is this person is putting you through with the Two of Cups energy. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. Some of you are waiting for your person. It's like you have so much love for this person, Taurus, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles energy. Um, it feels like, you just been waiting for this person to grow. And it looks like this is what is about to take place here. They're no longer distracted. Feel like there could be a bit of stress or tension in this connection here. But again, your patience for this person is very, very loud. Yeah, you have the Fool out here clarifying the Four of Wands. So yeah, some of you are definitely going to be taking that leap of faith with this person here. Eight of Swords and the King of Swords, Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Wands energy. It's like you've been waiting for this person to take control, and I feel like they have, especially with this Hermit card. So it feels like, I'm just thinking Taurus, Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy. I'm not sure what that's about, but with the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords energy, that's pretty much feeling stuck, helpless. Um, that's pretty much feeling helpless, and uncertainty. So I feel like, there may be some uncertainty between you and someone, but I feel like, you're willing to go all the way. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So again, this is reconciliation, you know. And you have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here is definitely putting up some boundaries towards anything that is tempting, a fantasy, any distraction. So somebody is definitely working on themselves, it feels like here, Taurus. They're doing some soul searching, they're doing some introspection. This person is in the energy where they are alone. Yeah, the Five of Cups clarifying the Hermit card. So, yeah, this person is definitely reflecting on the grief that they caused in this connection with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So, again, it feels like somebody here is definitely changing. They want to make it right. It's a lot of burdens. But somebody here, wants to invest. They want to put the energy in, put the work in, and sort out whatever, these burdens are, these obligations are, or this is them feeling like, they are obligated. This is something that they need to do to make things right in this connection with you and them. So, courage is going to be needed. Yeah, the Ace of Cups clarifying the Nine of Wands energy. So, courage is going to be needed here, Taurus. You have also have the Queen of Swords out here in the current energy. So, you're in this energy where you could be very observant, very vigilant. You're very wise, that's for sure here. And again, being courageous is going to um, be needed, as well as patience here to work things out and plan as to what's going to happen next between you and someone. Why is the Queen of Swords here? So it's definitely feeling like a union. um you guys possibly may have children together as well. Taurus, you have the Knight of Swords clarifying the Queen of Swords energy. So I feel like, the universe is saying, move slowly towards with this situation. Don't rush in too quickly. Um, Pace yourself. You don't want to do anything in haste here and end up in the same spot that you guys got out of with someone. Or this could be that this person, is rushing in here towards you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Whoever this is coming across as impatient. Yeah, you have the Temperance card clarifying the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this is definitely someone who wants to heal things, who wants to balance things out, who wants to reconcile. Here again, this could be also a marriage. This marriage has the ability to be very, very strong and structured. Religion could be very, very strong in this relationship, in this marriage here. So somebody is ready to conform, it feels like here, Taurus. So why is the Eight of Cups here? So it looks like someone who walked away is now chasing. Somebody who abandoned you is going to be chasing you at a future timing. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. It does feels like this person has reached a turning point in their life. Somebody might be tired of being toxic. They might be tired of, attachments that no longer serve its purpose. Control. Somebody here, you know, is in this energy where they're ready to give up on those things here, Taurus. So it does feel like somebody is definitely coming back. Yeah, the Eight of Swords out here. So I feel like universe is saying, let go of this victim mentality. Let go of negative thoughts, and see where things will go between you and this person. You have the Hangman, the Page of Cups, and the Sun. You will have a positive outcome, but you got to let go of these negative thoughts, this victim mentality, you know, and believe that things will persevere between you and someone. Give me one more card for the Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, Three of Swords energy here. So, I don't know. This kind of feels like a part two to the reading that I just did here earlier. Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy and the Devil. This feels like the reading I just did. Like some of you got to let go of that past hurt, that past pain in order for things to prosper between you and someone. So whatever this person did, Taurus, if you really want this relationship to work, you have to let go of what no longer serves its purpose here. If there were a third party, and you're willing to let or try again with this person, you can't keep bringing up what this person did. Because pretty much if you let them in, you accepted it. You accepted them, and you are willing to work on the excuse me, the connection. But if you keep bringing it up, it's going to throw a wrench in your road with this person, and then you're back at square one. So you got to have full trust. It feels like the universe is saying, especially if you really want this connection. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. Take care.